हाँ अभी दिख रहा है, देखो ये रिकैप लिखा है, वो लिख रहा है, दिख रहा है? कैन यू सी?
Yes,
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 ma'am.
Yes,
ma'am.
very, very. Okay, so I'll begin from the beginning. We have already had two lectures on strategic management in which we have studied few topics. So quickly we are going to revise or just refresh our memories. The first topic which we had discussed was business policy. Okay, so what is a business policy? It is a policy, it is a guideline, you could say, which the top management makes, through which the business, they carry out their functioning very smoothly. So they are guidelines which the business need to follow, keeping in mind the impact of internal and external environmental factors. Okay. So you will be confused what is a strategy and what is a policy. So we'll just quickly, in the earlier lectures in detail, we have discussed this. What is a policy? Policy is something which is made by the top management and it is decision oriented. Whereas what is a strategy? It is framed by the top as well as the middle level management and it is action oriented. Policies deal with the internal environment of the organization, whereas the strategy deals with the external environment of the organization. We also studied what is strategic intent or intention, which means the purpose. So the purpose of the business is the strategic intent. So it refers to the purpose for that organization. That is why they want to do what they are doing, reason for their formation, why that organization has been formed. Now this strategic intent has different parts which are arranged in a hierarchy, and these parts are vision, mission, goals, objectives and plans. In the earlier lecture, we have already seen what is a vision, what is a mission, what are goals, what are objectives, and this part plans is remaining, which we are going to see today. So vision is a broad perspective for a very long term. What the top management visualizes its organization to be in the future. What is a mission? Mission is also for a long term. Mission will help you to achieve your vision. Earlier lecture we have seen some examples. All of you are also submitting assignments to me where the vision and mission of different companies you all are searching for. Okay. Now, as you go further in this hierarchy, we have goals. What are goals? Goals are also broad guidelines which are going to help you to meet your vision and mission. Now, these two words, vision and mission, these are used interchangeably many times. There is a very thin line of difference between them. So when I say vision, it means mission, and when I say mission, it means vision. From now onwards, we will not distinguish between these two. We will take them as the same. So what is a goal? Goals are devised to achieve your mission, to make it easy to achieve your vision or mission. But still goals are for the long term. Again, they are very broad in nature. To achieve the goals, you will have to frame objectives. Objectives will be more specific. Objectives will tell you how to achieve your goals. It will give you steps, or it will give you the, they are more action oriented, more specific than the goals. Plans we are going to discuss in the next slide. But when you look at this diagram, you will see here they are few in number. What? Vision, mission, वो एक एक ही होगा या दो होगा vision. देखो आपने जब research किया होगा ना, you will find out that the vision, mission are very few. But as you go down the line, they will become more. यानी goals ज़्यादा होंगे, उससे ज़्यादा objectives, उससे ज़्यादा plans होंगे. They become greater in number. And if you look at the specificity, what will be more specific? The plans, objectives, they will be more specific. Vision, mission, goals, they will be more integrative and more general in nature. So you
Hello,
have to remember this. Okay? हाँ बोलो क्या हुआ?
hello, ma'am. Ma'am,
हाँ
my one
बोलो बोलो.
friend is waiting in the lobby because by
हाँ
mistake
later
she
wait. I
left.
have to finish. Okay, I'll admit her after 5 minutes. Okay. Okay. So
Okay,
this
okay,
is the hierarchy of strategic intent. Now, in the earlier slide, we have seen goals and objectives. Okay, so goals and objectives, let us try to understand what is the difference between them. Goals are broad. देखो ये diagram देखो यहाँ पे बड़ा circle है. So they are very broad in nature, but objectives are narrow. Look at the picture also, you will understand, right? See, this is getting narrower. So goal जो है वो broad है, objective जो है वो narrower है. Goals are general intentions, objectives are precise. Goals are intangible. You may not be able to measure the goals, but objectives have to be tangible. They have to be measurable. Goals may be abstract, but objectives are concrete. So this part is going to be useful to you if there is a question like give the distinction between goal and objective. So you can make use of this. Now the last part in that hierarchy is business plan. Now what is a plan? You have learned this last year in the subject principles of management. A plan is something, it is you decide something in advance. So here you have goals and objectives, and how to achieve the objectives will be given by your plan. So what is a business plan? A document setting out what the business does at present plus what it intends to achieve in the future and how this will be accomplished. कैसे करने वाला है ये business अपना goals achieve, अपना vision mission achieve, that will be given by the plan. So that is about the whole strategic intent or hierarchy of the business. Okay, till here everything is clear. यहाँ तक सबको समझ में आया? This is the revision of what we had done earlier. I will just admit whoever is remaining and then I will proceed further. Okay. Anybody has any questions? यहाँ तक? Yes, no, give me some reply.
No, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Chalo. So shall I go ahead now with the lecture? Okay. Again, I'm sharing my
Okay, ma'am.
screen. हाँ, आपको दिख रहा है नहीं दिख रहा है मुझे वापस फीडबैक देना आप. ओके, I'll just share my screen. ओके, I'll share. वापस वो ट्रे ही आ रहा है. I don't know. Let's try. चलो. Strategic management here. ओके, ये दिख रहा है अभी बिजनेस प्लान वाला स्लाइड?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, no? Okay. Chalo. So now we are going ahead with our syllabus. Our topic for discussion today is what is the strategy. Of course, we have seen strategy in the earlier lecture, but now properly we are going to define a strategy. Okay. So this definition is given by Alfred Chandler. The determination of long run goals and objectives of an enterprise and the adoption of course of action and the allocation of resources necessary for carrying out these goals. This is a very, it covers lots of things over here. Don't get worried, it is a big definition, but part by part we will look at it. Okay, so what is a strategy? It is determination of long-term goals and objectives of an enterprise. Number one, okay, first part, goals, objectives. This includes everything, मतलब vision, mission, goal, objective, सब कुछ. That is determined for the enterprise when we are deciding strategy. So number one ये हो गया. Second, adoption of courses of action. आप लोग गोल्स ऑब्जेक्टिव्स अचीव करने के लिए विजन मिशन अचीव करने के लिए व्हाट आर यू गोइंग टू डू कोर्सेज ऑफ एक्शन व्हाट आर योर कोर्सेज ऑफ action that is also decided when you are deciding the strategy. And part 3, allocation of resources. You have finance, you have raw material, you have technology, you have human resources, all resources. So you are allocating resources necessary for carrying out these goals. So according to Alfred Chandler, when you are talking about strategy, it covers 3 things. Number 1, deciding the goals and objectives. Number 2, which course of action you are taking. Number 3, allocating resources. Okay, is this simple enough to understand now? 3 things you have to remember when you are talking about a strategy. Number 1, long-term goals and objectives have to be decided. Number 2, a course of action which you're going to take is to be decided. Number 3, allocation of resources which you need for achieving the goals have to be decided. So this is a very easy definition if you break it down into 3 parts. Okay. Now the second
Ma'am,
definition is given by Michael Porter. हाँ बोलो बोलो. Any questions? बोलो. Yes, yes.
मैम स्ट्रैटेजी को लॉन्ग रन क्यों कहा गया है? क्योंकि हम स्ट्रैटेजी को तो हर कुछ टाइम में रिक्वायरमेंट के हिसाब से
चेंज भी
चेंज
कर
करते हैं
सकते
ना?
हैं. हाँ 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 हाँ. Yes, your question is valid, but here long run is not used for strategy. Long run is used for goals and objectives. Okay, in the sense vision, mission, goal, सब कुछ, right? So we are determining that goals क्या है, आपका vision, mission क्या है, long run क्या है, वो उसको strategy बोलते हैं. Strategy actually it consists of these 3 things. उसमें सबसे पहला तुमको goals तो decide करना पड़ेगा ना. उसके बाद ही तुम आगे जा सकते हो. दैट इज वाई दे हैव यूज्ड द टर्म लाइक दिस. ओके, स्ट्रैटेजी में भी for a short term, it may be for medium term, it may be for a long term. Yes, your question is very very valid. Okay, did I clear your doubt?
यस मैम,
Yeah,
यस मैम,
okay,
थैंक
yeah,
यू।
okay. So let us see
मैम
now what Michael Porter is saying. हाँ बोलो, any doubts again? बोलो बोलो बोलो.
Ma'am, can you just repeat that first wala definition?
Yeah, I will repeat. I will repeat. Okay. So according to Alfred Chandler, strategy consists of 3 things. Number 1, determining long term goals and objectives. So सबसे पहले top management को goals objectives यानी कि उसमें vision, mission, goals, objectives, plan सब आ गया. Okay, they have to determine that. So first part. Second part, they have to decide the course of action. मतलब कैसे उस objectives को meet करना है. How to achieve goals, objectives, how to achieve vision, mission, that has to be decided. That is adoption of course of action. So second part. Third, you also have to allocate resources which are necessary for doing all this. ये सब करने के लिए आपको पैसा चाहिए, finance, you require people, so that is HR. You require technology, you require so many things, raw material, कितना सारा चीज चाहिए. तो वो जो आपके पास resources है उसको कैसे allocate करे, उसको कैसे divide करे सब different different projects में. So that is also a strategy, the third part of strategy. So in
ma'am,
short, what is a strategy? It is deciding number 1, long term goals and objectives. Number 2, adoption of courses of action. Number 3, allocation of resources. हाँ बोलो ना. Tell me, what
मैम
is your doubt?
स्ट्रैटेजी में हम कोर्स ऑफ एक्शन डिसाइड करते हैं कि गोल्स और मिशंस
Correct.
और ऑब्जेक्टिव्स जो हमने बनाए हैं उसे फुलफिल कैसे करना है। तो यहाँ पे स्ट्रैटेजी की
हाँ
डेफिनेशन में डिटर्मिनेशन ऑफ
हाँ
गोल्स एंड ऑब्जेक्टिव्स क्यों आया है? वो तो फर्स्ट स्टेप होगा ना हमारा इस स्ट्रैटेजी
हाँ,
बनाने
first
के
step.
पहले।
Yes, correct. You are absolutely correct. This is actually a very broad definition. This will work also for strategic management. जब भी strategic management आएगा ना तभी ये detail में हम लोग देखेंगे. तो for now,
हाँ,
is this definition clear? Everyone is clear with this
yes,
definition? Okay.
it's clear.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So second one now. Yes, I will take the second one. Michael Porter's definition. Competitive strategy is about being different. Okay. It means deliberately choosing a different set of activities to deliver a unique mix of values. I'll just give an example. All of us use a mobile phone, correct? We all use Android operating system, correct? सो हर कोई जो है उसके पास एक एंड्रॉयड फोन होता ही है, मोबाइल होता ही है आजकल, और nowadays it has become a necessity. Now if you are an organization or a company which is manufacturing and selling mobile phones, then you will have to decide a competitive strategy. What kind of competitive strategy which will make your product different? What are you offering to your consumers? Is it different from other competitors? Then only the consumer is going to come and buy, no, from you. आपका कैमरा बहुत अच्छा है या फ्रंट कैमरा है या आपका जो वॉइस क्वालिटी है वो बहुत अच्छा है या वॉट एवर एक्सक्लूसिव और डिफरेंट यू आर ऑफरिंग, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज कॉम्पिटिटिव strategy. Competitive strategy is about being different. It means deliberately choosing a different set of activities. You are taking some action which is making you different from your competitors, so that you can deliver the best to your consumer. Okay, so this is a different way in which strategy has been explained. You can remember any one of the definitions that will do. You can write the definition, as far as possible as per what is given by the author. But अगर थोड़ा एक दो words miss out हुआ है या you are writing in your own language, then also it is okay. Next, now this is a very, very important topic. Please pay attention very, very carefully. We are learning now the different levels of strategy. Okay, basically there are three levels of strategy. First level is corporate level, second level is business level, and third is operational or functional level. This is very important from the exam point of view also, and from understanding the subject, in a proper perspective also, because in the next unit and after that also we are going to talk about different types and levels of strategy all the time. So you should know what kind of strategy you are looking at. Even when you read business articles, you should be able to distinguish, is it corporate level, is it business level, is it operational or functional level. So you just remember three names: corporate level strategy, business level strategy, operational or functional level strategy. Now, as you can see this pyramid over here, corporate level strategies will be fewer, कम रहेंगे, and they will be for the whole organization. Okay. Business level strategies will be for a particular business unit. Now, what is a business unit? In detail, we are going to study in the next few slides. And the third one is functional level or operational level strategy will decide how the functions have to be carried out. Now you just remember these three names. Next slide will make this whole concept little more clear to you. Okay, so I'm repeating. Levels of strategy are three: corporate level, business level, operational or functional level. Now let's see the next slide. You have the different levels of strategy. Corporate level, this is SBU, stands for business level. SBU means strategic business unit. And the last is functional level. Now let us try to understand this. You have learned levels of management last year, right? Principles of management में आपने सीखा है levels of management, right? This is the top level management. This is the middle level and the lower level. ऐसे आपने सीखा है. So same similar type is explained over here. You have an organization, say for example आप ले लो एक बड़ा organization, multinational organization, like you can say ITC. Okay, so it is an organization which is having several different businesses. ITC का products किसी को मालूम है कौन सा है? एक दो नाम बता सकते हो ITC का? What businesses they have? Yeah, I can't hear you. I still can't hear you. Anybody else can try? ITC products का नाम या business कौन सा करते हो?
मैम आशीर्वाद फ्लावर.
हाँ, आशीर्वाद आटा सबके घर में ऑलमोस्ट आता है. सो आशीर्वाद यानी दिस इज फास्ट मूविंग गुड्स, राइट? FMCG प्रोडक्ट्स है. हाँ, और कोई प्रोडक्ट है उसका याद किसी को ITC का?
मैम
सोप जैसे कि
Sunsilk.
फियामा डिवल्स.
हाँ, सोप्स है. यस. हाँ, एनी
मैम
अदर बिजनेस विच दे डू? हाँ,
इंसेंस स्टिक्स
इंसेंस स्टिक. हाँ, इंसेंस स्टिक. यस, करेक्ट. सिगरेट्स यानी टोबैको प्रोडक्ट्स. ओके, बहुत प्रोडक्ट्स है उसका. So I'll just pose a question to you. Will the strategies which you are using to manufacture and sell incense stick and tobacco products and soaps and atta, will they be same? Same strategy
No, ma'am.
चलेगा क्या? नहीं
No,
चलेगा,
ma'am.
right?
No,
Right?
ma'am.
Correct. So this is exactly the point, right? So ITC is having a business which is varied, different products है. तो हर एक जो business line है ना, product line, उसको SBU बोलते हैं, यानी strategic business unit. यानी FMCG ले लो, then soaps you can take, then tobacco products ले लो, whatever. So अलग 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 बहुत सारे. So these are all SBUs of ITC. Company is same. कंपनी है आईटीसी जो अलग अलग एसबीयूज को मैनेज कर रहा है. करेक्ट. नाउ विद इन दैट एसबीयू यू विल हैव डिफरेंट फंक्शंस. करेक्ट. हर एक जो बिजनेस यूनिट है ना अपना अपना फंक्शंस करना उसको करना पड़ेगा. जैसे फाइनेंस, मार्केटिंग, ऑपरेशन, एचआर, बहुत सारा है इसमें तो थोड़ा ही दिया है, बट यू मे हैव सेवरल अदर फंक्शंस. यू नो, प्रोडक्शन है, मार्केटिंग है, so many functions, each of them will have to do, right? So there are three different levels seen over here. Here you have the corporate level where you have the organization which is handling the whole unit. पूरा बड़ा जो MNC है पूरा corporate level पे handle किया जाता है. So any strategy which is made at the top headquarter is corporate level strategy. And this corporate level strategy is for everyone. हर एक जो SBU है अलग अलग, आशीर्वाद आटा हो या सोप हो या टोबैको प्रोडक्ट हो या कुछ भी हो, right? So ITC is making at the headquarter whatever strategies are made by the top management, they are for the whole organization. These strategies are called as corporate level strategies. Okay, then we come to the second level of strategy, that is business level. Now suppose you have this SBU A, suppose ये आशीर्वाद आटा या मैन्युफैक्चरिंग. सो उनके लिए जो वो कंपनी का स्ट्रेटजीज है आशीर्वाद आटा के लिए, those will come under business level strategies. They don't have to be followed by SBU B and SBU C and D and C and so on, right? तो यहाँ पे जो बनता है strategies by the middle level management or top level management of आशीर्वाद आटा over here, they are called as business level strategies. Take the second SBU which is say manufacturing tobacco products, cigarette and whatever. तो ये जो strategies बनाएंगे वो अपने SBU के लिए बनाएंगे. They are called as business level strategies, but they have to follow the corporate level strategy. Everyone, SBU A, B, C, all have to follow the corporate level strategies. So second level is business level strategies. अभी हर एक SBU में different functions होंगे, different departments होंगे. Every department in that SBU will have their own strategies. HR strategy में क्या होगा, प्रमोशन कैसे देना है सीनियोरिटी पे के मेरिट पे, अपॉइंटमेंट कैसे करना है, सैलरी लीव वगैरह. मार्केटिंग they will decide whether to market through social media, appoint salesmen. Finance में how much credit to give and all that. Okay, so every SBU will have its own different departments carrying out their functions. So strategies made by that individual department comes under functional strategy. Okay, I'll repeat again. Three levels of strategies we have discussed: corporate level strategy, business level strategy, and functional level strategy. Now we'll try to understand this again a little more elaborately with certain examples. So here you have the first level, corporate level strategy. इसमें क्या क्या हो सकता है? It is a broad strategy for the whole organization. So it will outline general overall strategy, define markets it will operate in, whether you are going to operate in say rural market or urban market, or are you going to cater to consumers of high income bracket or middle income and all that. That is defining market. Then plans how these markets will be entered. आपको entry कैसे लेना है, आप are you going to use advertising media or are you going to send your salesman personally? So बड़ा बड़ा जो decisions है, that those come under corporate level strategy. Corporate strategies deal with the entire company, पूरा company, which may consist of several business units. So second level is business strategy or SBU level strategy. Business level strategy deal with a particular business. एक particular, जैसे कि you had given the example of tobacco product or soap or आशीर्वाद आटा. So एक particular business को जो handle करता है उसको बोलते हैं business strategy. Now we are learning business strategy over here. How a company will compete in its marketplace. Its competitive advantage, anything that gives a firm an edge over rivals in attracting customers. See, every business wants the customers to buy from them. तो अपने अंदर कुछ ऐसा different, unique बनाए जिससे the consumers will be attracted towards them and the competition will be defeated. To have a competitive advantage, a company must be able to give customers superior value for their money, right? So combination of quality, service, acceptable price, etc. All this will be covered under the business strategy. Third is functional level strategy, जो last level है, right? उसके अंदर हर एक जो department है कंपनी के अंदर, यू कैन हैव प्रोडक्शन, फाइनेंस, मार्केटिंग, R&D, ह्यूमन रिसोर्स, इसके अलावा बहुत सारा और होगा. तो हर एक डिपार्टमेंट का जो स्ट्रेटेजीज है दे आर कॉल्ड एज फंक्शनल लेवल स्ट्रेटेजीज. ओके, till here is it clear? Any questions? समझ में आया सबको? See,
No,
I have
ma'am.
gone a little fast. Reason is I am just giving you an overview. हमारा जो पूरा syllabus है ना, we are going to discuss about corporate level strategies, business level strategies and functional level strategies. Different types, examples, वही है पूरे syllabus में. So we are going to come to this again and again and again. But in short, you have to remember now at present that there are 3 levels of strategies. Which are they? Can anybody tell me? 3 levels of strategy कौन सा है? Can anyone try? 3 levels of strategies. Which are they?
Yes, ma'am.
मैम
हाँ, आपका
top level
Corporate
वीडियो
level
ऑन करो.
strategy.
वीडियो ऑन करके बात करो बेटा. हाँ बोलो. 3 types of strategy. Quickly, we are falling short of time. 5 minutes ही है. I am taking the attendance simultaneously. हाँ बोलो. कौन बोल रहा है?
Ma'am, Kavya here.
3 levels. हाँ काव्या, tell me. 3 levels of strategy. Can you please tell?
Yes, ma'am. Corporate level
हाँ
strategy, business
correct.
level strategy, and operational or functional level of strategy.
Very good. So can you also tell me what is corporate level strategy?
Corporate level strategy basically deals with the overall strategy of a
Yes.
of an organization.
Whole organization. Yes. And what is the second level? Business level strategy?
It deals with one single unit of the organization.
Correct. One single strategic business unit of the organization. Very good. And what is the third level? Functional level strategy?
Functional level strategy is it will look after all the functions like the lower level management and all.
Yes, yes. In the strategic business unit. Okay, it looks after the
Yes.
functions in that particular strategic business unit. Very good, Kavya. Very nice. So that is the summary of what we discussed today. Anybody has any